Bring my payment. Say you looking for foundation, yeah? Can't be the case, bitch. You don't know your placement unless it's zodiacs. No need to go to that. I throw you facts. Think abstract. You just whack. You too old for that. Take accountability. It's some things you need to tweak. New lesson learning now. I got a topic every week.
Give a fuck about what your pop said. Yeah, bitch, shut your mouth. No, you roll like the Rock said. Don't give a fuck about what your pop said. Yeah, just shut your mouth. No, you roll like the Rock said. Don't give a fuck about what your pop said. Yeah, just shut your mouth. No, you roll like the Rock said. Don't give a fuck about what your pop said. Yeah, just shut your mouth. No, you roll like the Rock said.
Welcome in, y'all. Welcome back. Let's unpack it. Let's unpack it, man. So I was sitting at the park early this morning after I got out the gym, and I was just thinking, because I was listening to a podcast with big homie CC. He pretty much be jumping around to like all of the black streamers, the black YouTubers, talk about a lot of conspiracy theories and actually like bringing light to a lot of shit that he's been around firsthand. Shout out big homie CC. But today I just want to unpack a little list that I wrote up. And it's the reason why I titled this 2026, You Gotta Relax. And first and foremost, and this is why I mentioned big homie CC, I gotta steal one of his phrases. The sassiness, the testosterone, nigga, is over 9,000 here in this city, Milwaukee. I don't know if y'all smoking too much weed or whatever. I know y'all looking at my eyes now, you can see they kind of red, but that's another story, you know what I'm saying? Being that Wisconsin don't have dispensaries, a lot of people go to Illinois or Michigan if they trying to get some legit shit, right? Not to say that anybody that's out here serving don't know somebody that actually grow that shit, or if they don't grow it themselves. But a lot of this shit has been laced with fentanyl. It's been laced with this compound called atrazine that's been proven to change the sex of amphibians. It's been also tested on other animals, and it's pretty much made them swap roles. So if it was born a man, it would have feminine traits. It would be attracted to men, and vice versa. So 2026, the weed, you gotta relax. You gotta relax immediately. That's a lot. Dude, and this is a perfect example. I was in the gas station one morning. It had to be early. I guess folks was getting out the club, some parking lot packed. I go up in there, get my shit. I see a dude with his bitch. You know what I'm saying? And he had asked her some question, and she responded. She was like, blase, 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 blah, bitch. But she was saying it in a playful manner, like that's how they get down. And I'm just like, hold on. So this is how y'all niggas playing nowadays. Now, mind you, the dude look like one of them average YN niggas. Probably like in his mid-20s, 25, 26 or something. But if y'all talking to each other, and you letting this lady call you a bitch, this bitch call you a bitch, I ain't even gonna call her lady. You gotta relax, fam. You just gotta relax. The culture is flipped like a motherfucker. I see why these hoes be out here talking about how these niggas be sassy and shit. I see it too all the time. I see this shit on social media. Certain people be posting sus shit. And it's like, why you always uploading gay folks? And you a man with all these kids and shit. It's, you know, it'd be like little weird shit like that. I'll be just noticing. But outside of that, outside of the testosterone levels being over 9,000, being off the Richter, Hector Camacho Man Randy Savage, nigga, that shit needs to come to a close. Y'all need to relax on the weed. 2026, you gotta relax. It's the whole point of this live. And if you're in here, make sure you like the video and consider subscribing to Miller Time, goddamn. But another thing I noticed about social media, stat stealing. Just to get that little punk ass 60-something cents every month. You not hitting like that on Facebook at all. You not getting no followers. Motherfuckers be on all of these pages. Cause you know how when people be in certain groups that's public, if they type on it, it'll just pop up in your feed, even though you're not really even paying attention to that person. I've seen so many motherfuckers go into these groups where they like follow for follow. You gotta relax. Immediately. You gotta relax. Ain't no motherfucking way you begging for followers. You have no substance. You have no type of cadence to you, no originality. This is the problem with y'all niggas and y'all bitches. You just want to be liked so bad, it's almost like you stuck in school or something, like trying to recapture the glory days and shit. I don't know what the fuck it is, but you gotta relax. You gotta relax. Don't tell me anything about, oh, it's just a hustle. I'm just trying to get the bag. That's the laziest motherfucking way that you can go about getting the bag on Facebook, and you only got like 500-600 friends and shit. Maybe like 2,000-3,000 followers because you was on them damn pages asking follow for follow and asking for an engagement. That is the lamest shit. 2026. You gotta relax. Immediately, nigga. What else, fam? Cause y'all niggas is weird as fuck, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a band with you. Going around saying what you finna do instead of just showing results. You gotta relax, man. Gots to. You putting your faith in validation from men, from people, versus forging your own path. You gotta understand free will, you know? Just build it, and they'll reveal themselves to you, goddamn. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. And finally, what I was thinking of is people pleasing. You basically just got to make folks understand who you are, not the image that you want them to see. You may look at yourself in the mirror and think, I look a certain way. And so therefore, I know that these people want to look at me in that light. If it ain't you, it ain't you. Be you. Be authentically you. They made you for a reason. You are a unique being. There's no need to try to sit around and copy motherfuckers, try to fit in and shit. You just gotta relax. Ultimately, you gotta relax. I'm trying to think of anything else of this year. Here's one. The Gregorian year 2026 has started, right? But it's still winter. The season don't start until life springs back to life, aka spring, right? Spring equinox. March 21st. The start of every season. Y'all gotta relax. You gotta understand, fam. The structure is based around money, commerce, and shit. You got the end of the fiscal year, which is pretty much December 31st. But then you got the start of Q1, which pretty much projects how the company is going to do for the remainder of the year through the remaining 3 quarters of the year. Q4 is pretty much the bonus money of companies and shit. So it really don't matter. From October through December, that shit is pretty much just nothing. So I got a lot of seasonal workers, shit like that. You know, it's easy to find work then and work your way to get in a position if you in that spot, you know. But it's all based around money, that Gregorian shit. But obviously we follow it. And the earth has been around for way fucking longer than 2,000 years, 2,000 plus years, obviously. You got BC, which is before Common Era, not before Christ. And then you got AD. I forget the Latin term for that, but I'm saying all of that to say you gotta relax, man. And just be open to certain shit. Different perspectives and shit. You know. It really don't matter if you went out and had your, you know, had your drink, had your smoke, as long as you were safe. Shit, I was asleep through the new year, goddamn. I came in waking up to fireworks, gunshots, all that shit. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. So the ball must have dropped and shit. But that's all I had for today, fam. This is all I want to unpack, you know what I'm saying? That's all I want to unpack. Make sure you consider subscribing to Miller Time. Be back on here with some real shit later on. Check out Miller Mastered It. Finna hop on there with some gameplay. But outside of that, fam, check out millertime.life for all of your holistic health needs. If you need sea moss, trying to deep cleanse at a cellular level. Not just a quick whatever the fuck, like some shit that can actually help you get your weight under control, get your appetite satiated, activate different parts of your mind and your body that you didn't know that you had. It'll give you strength, it'll give you energy, all of that good shit. Check out millertime.life for all of your holistic health needs. I got sea moss, got herbal supplements, got smoothies if you in a local area, and also got teas too if you want to try that out, black seed oil tea. But outside of that, like, share, and subscribe. Check out millertime.life. Salute.
Shut your mouth, know you roll like the rock said. Don't give a fuck about what your pop said. Yeah, just shut your mouth, know you roll like the rock said.